What's up, guys? And welcome back to another frickin' video. Sorry, I've been watching too many flippin' 2016 videos, so I had to hit you with the what's up. Disappointed. Anyway, we are frickin' hitting arms and shoulders. And when I say shoulders, I mean side delts and rear delts. Because let's get real, gamers. Front delts are kind of overrated. If you do some heavy pressing, you kind of get plenty of freaking front delts, right? Whereas like rear delts, you get some by doing back. But I feel like a lot of the time, it's definitely not your rear delts that are going to failure when you're doing a back movement. The majority of the time. So, we will be doing side delts and rear delts along with biceps, triceps, probably not forearms, given they have already been hit twice. Oh, no, maybe I'll throw in some forearms. We'll see. We will freaking see. But I just finished editing yesterday's video, which is going up tomorrow. Happy Saturday. If you're watching this, you'll be watching this on Sunday. So I hope your Saturday was good. But right now it's Friday. And thank goodness for that. Thank freaking goodness it is a Friday. Friday night arms. What can go wrong? Now, I know a lot of you will be saying, why do a freaking arm day? And I think it is one of the more controversial subjects surrounding the lifting community, is whether or not an arm day is necessary. And to that I say, if you want bigger arms, maybe you should train your arms a bit more. You ever think of that? Huh? Science bros, you think of that? I'm kidding. I'm smart. I'm in med school. I know stuff. But no. If you are getting enough arm volume without doing an arm day, don't do an arm day. But if you want to add more arm volume and you want to do arms, just go do freaking arms. It is a fun workout, I will give you that. You do get a good pump from arms and shoulders. It is pretty freaking nice. So plan for the workout. I haven't decided. I am thinking I might do probably biceps first, then, or most of biceps. This is what I like doing. I like doing like the two main exercises for biceps, like two main exercises for triceps, then do like all the shoulder stuff, and then at the end kind of burn out on like a low weight, high rep bicep and tricep exercise and like superset them or just do them next to each other. So I don't know exactly the order, but I feel like dumbbell curl is going to be in the mix. Some preacher curls, probably, or definitely a straight bar push down, maybe skull crushers. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how my elbows feel. Definitely cable lat raises and probably some face pulls for rear delts. But other than that, we will just have to get in the frickin' gym and see what the frick happens. Won't we? And bonus meme, it is pretty late, which a little bit irresponsible of me. I stayed up editing the last video, but also good for me because I don't have to worry about this camera being in the way. Because as you know, I don't want to be that dude with the camera in the gym, even though I am that dude with the camera in the gym. I want to be as subtle and out of the way as possible. So hopefully, given it's pretty late, that should be freaking attainable. And yeah, we are going to get a sick arm pump because I said so. And I am very excited for that. I will see you guys in the freaking gym. Peace out. Yeah. Let's do a few dumbbells. Maybe two more. Right, let's find a good song and then we'll freaking hit the shit again. Yeah. One more with a drop set, and we will go down in weight. Let's go down. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's do some preacher curls. Right, I am freaking thinking we do a few here.
Two more, I think. A little bit heavier. Maybe one more with a drop set. I can do this as many as I can, and then throw the tins off, chuck some fives on there, do a little bit of a freaking drop set. Have some for that. Maybe one more. I am thinking one more of these. And push downs. You made it. Surprise drop set. Let's go. We'll do some push downs. Alright, we are gonna do some freaking push downs. Probably 2 or 3.
When you hold me, there's a place I go. It's a gift I find. Oh no, don't touch me. I get vulnerable. When I take my time.
Bit heavy. Whew. I reckon. Sweat this shit out. One more with a drop set. Alright, so I'll probably do one more here. Drop set. Let's do some red belts. Oh, wow. I reckon we do 2 here. And then we do some should have said that was some good advice. We're pretty close to done. That's enough of that. That's freaking enough of that. Let's do some lat raises. Superset. Right, I'm just planning to camp out here for maybe 3 sets. 3 sets, 2 or 3, see how good they go. And we will just do superset between side delt raises. And we'll just chuck the cable down, bend over, pause, and do some freaking rear delt flies. And I'll just superset that like 3 times. Enjoy. I'll move the camera for this one, so you're not just staring at my ass. I reckon just do that like twice more. One more. One frickin' more. Ooh, I am frickin' thinking we do one more. One frickin' more. And then we will do, I'm thinking, cable curl. And some kind of tricep something or other. To burn out. But we will see. I can't be fucked with the camera. You guys could just look at my ass. Delt time, rear delt time. Yeah. Yeah. We're going back. Alright, we're going to do probably 2 sets. Single arm cable tricep push down, and then cable call to finish out. Let's push the one more of those. A bit lighter. One freaking more. And I reckon we do a drop set on this one. Let's lock in. Drop set. Do some cable call. Right, I reckon 2 or 3 here, and then we will be done. Yeah, 2 more. I reckon 2 more here. Really focus on the squeeze on these is pretty good as a finisher. One more. One. Right to your last frickin' set. Let's burn this out. That's enough. Let's go pose down. Righty-o, let's do this frickin' pump check. I'm feeling pretty frickin' pumped indeed. No notes really. I will do this and then I will see you back in the frickin' car. Yeah. What else is there? This is all back. Pretty freaking cool. Alright bros, I will see you back in the front car. What is freaking up, gamers? That was decent. That was pretty good actually. That was quite a good freaking arm day. But what is the plan? I have about 160 calories left. So I think I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt with maybe a bit of honey. Or jam. I might have jam. I don't know. Whatever fits the macros. Got something with a little bit of carbs and some protein. And a little sweet treat before bed is in frickin' order. I think with the rear delt, the face pulls, I think it would be really helpful if I had something to like tie me to the bench. Like if, you know how for pullovers you have a seat belt? I think if you had like a seat belt on the bench, that would be really helpful. Or if you could just put like a plate on my chest. Or, I don't know, someone could just sit on my chest. I don't know. But something to like keep you pressed into the bench.
so you can really kind of focus that rear delt. Because the problem with that movement is it's very difficult to isolate the rear delt because it's so easy to get your lats and traps and upper back to be doing the work, which obviously is not what you want because you're trying to target the rear delts. So you can't really go to failure per se with that exercise. I mean, you can, but when you get to a point where your rear delts are kind of fatigued, your traps just start to take over, which is why it probably looked like it was a little bit different intensity to the rest of the sets and the rest of the exercises, because I was really focusing on only trying to incorporate rear delts, which sometimes is a bit hard to do. And I admit, I'm not perfect. I know. Shocker. This is my video and I'm saying I'm not perfect. It is what it is. Frickin' frick. Oh, there's some frickin' freaks at that gym, I'll tell you. I think there's 2 IFBB pros and then a bunch of other just massive guys. It is a great environment. Make sure if you can go to a gym, if you can choose between Gym A and Gym B and they're equal, except Gym B has a bunch more freaks and just massive dudes and women. It's 2026. There's low-key women at my gym that are bigger than me. It's actually kind of sad. But anyway, I would always pick Gym B because when you're in an environment with guys and girls that are like that far ahead of you or just like that progressed, it's like inspiring to see that. And like 99% of them are all super nice anyway. They just look scary because they're like freaking humongous. But you know, I think it's good to have that environment where you can aspire and look up to the people around you. And then as you progress, you become that person for the next person who's joining the gym and so on and so forth. If you kind of catch my drift. If you kind of get what I'm putting down, pick it up, what I'm putting down. I will say, next chest day is going to be pretty lit. All of the frickin' equipment is back in order. That plate-loaded hammer strength fly is very, very enticing. I had to hold myself back from doing a few sets just to save it for chest day. So that you can look forward to. That video, when am I going to do that? Today's Friday. That will happen on Monday, which means you will see it on Wednesday. So next Wednesday, mark it in your calendar. That is when that machine will make its heyday. But plan for tomorrow, it is a rest day. I do need a rest day. I'm low-key fatigued as balls. So we will be doing cardio like you should be doing every day. Yeah, I better not hear you're skipping your cardio. I know you're skipping it. I know you're skipping your cardio. Half an hour every day minimum. Just pick some cardio that you enjoy and do it. Or just watch reels on the bike. Or like, come on bro. Do your cardio. It's 2026. It's time to do your cardio. So I will just be doing cardio, sleeping, recovering, eating, and then I will be back on frickin' Sunday for back. I will be back for back. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you in the next one.